Why hello! Thanks for watching this video today. My name is Greg and I'm here to talk to you about my favorite musical instrument. Do you know what this musical instrument is called? The flute, yes. Let's say the word flute together 3 times. Flute, flute, flute. Very good. What do you think I need to do to make a sound on the flute? You just heard that sound a minute ago. And you probably saw me blowing in this blowhole at the top of the flute. If I just blow into it though, it doesn't really make music. It just sounds like wind, like air. And the flute is a member of the woodwind family, because we do use our wind, our air, to make a sound on the flute. But I don't blow into the hole, I blow across the top of the hole. And when I do that, then I get a beautiful sound, like this. So you saw when I was playing that music, which is called Amazing Grace, that my fingers were moving on these keys. When I put my fingers down to cover the keys, and I put them all the way down in a row, it makes the flute longer, which makes the sound go lower, like this. When I pick my fingers up, uncovering the keys, going up the flute, it makes the flute shorter, which makes the sound go higher, like this. The high and pretty sound of the flute can sound sort of like a bird, and so many composers write music for the flute, which is supposed to imitate the sounds of birds. Like in one of my favorite musical stories, Peter and the Wolf by Prokofiev. The flute gets to play the bird character and sounds like this. In the musical story One Dog Canoe, the flute gets to play a melody that sounds like a loon. We know that the flute can sound like a bird or a loon, but it can make other sounds too. Kind of fun, weird sounds. One of them sounds kind of like rock and roll music to me. Or it can even sound like a train whistle. Thanks for listening to me talk a little bit about my favorite instrument, the flute. Someday when you're old enough, probably around the 3rd grade or 4th grade, you can learn to play the flute too, and I hope that you do. As we say goodbye, I'll just play a little bit more music on the flute for you by Mozart. Have a great day, and thanks for listening.